Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fully Cichlid. As promised, today what we're going to do is we're going to clean a tank. Well, I'm going to show you how I clean a tank. I've been pretty bad because what I've actually done for one of my tanks, my Jack Dempsy tank, is I've actually let it go for the last couple of weeks, not couple of weeks, the last 2 weeks. And I haven't done my general water changes on it. I do a lot of water changes on this tank because it is quite full and my Dempsys are quite a dirty fish. As you can see here, I'm pretty embarrassed, but you'll get the point of why I've done it. So instead of doing my usual 25 to 50% water change, I'm actually going to do a 75%, maybe even an 80% water change today to show you guys really how I do my water changes, which will give you a bit of an insight of how to clean a tank. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. Embarrassing much. There we go. Pretty bloody grotty. And there some of my fish are. Alright, so first and foremost, basically what I'm going to do is I've got my tools set up. I always like to get everything out ready to go. So I'm going to show you what I use to clean my tanks. Alright, so first and foremost, that's my bucket. Always got to have a bucket. In it, I have pulled out a couple of the fake plants and also the filter, which I'm not going to clean today because I really don't like cleaning out tanks water and filter water at the same time because you ruin all your good bacteria. Trusty bowl, the siphon, me sponge, my fish tank only scraper brush, and of course a towel because I'm always very messy. And something else I'll use today is just some tap water conditioner. Alright, so basically what I like to do first is get the sponge out, get into the walls, get as much of that dust and stuff in the gravel up so when we do the water change it will actually come out into the water. Something you've always got to remember is always make sure all your power points are turned off so you don't have any filters or heaters running whilst you're doing a water change. Very important. Alright, so I'm going to get stuck into it. I'm going to start cleaning out the side of my tanks using this thing. So this is basically, I'll show you roughly how to do it and then we'll get back into the next stage because you don't need to see me obviously getting everything off. So on the inside of the tank, not too hard, but a bit of pressure just to make sure all that stuff comes off. All the algae down there. That said, I've been meaning to make it as bad as I possibly can, and it certainly shows. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this job and then I'll show you the next part of how I do it. See you soon. Alright, so now we've done that, I've used the sponge to clean up the side of the tank there. It's not looking better, obviously looking a lot worse, because what I've done is I've tried to shake up as much of the gravel as I can. So now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Mr. Siphon here, and we're going to start getting the water out. So with doing this, because I've used a heavy gravel substrate, basically I'm going to dig it in there as much as I can. I'm not going to suck any of that up, that's going to be fine, but I'm going to try and get as much particles from there as I possibly can and put them in trusty old bucket. Alright, so now what I'm going to do after doing all of that, so this is what we've got now. Very low water. So now I've got my trusty bowl. That guy right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just add a tiny bit of tap water conditioner. So that's going to dechlorinate the water. Obviously it's got chlorine in it, which we don't want going back in there. Alright, so I'm a bit of a manual sort of person, so I'm going to fill this up with a hand. I'm going to have a tap, I'll just use a hose, I'll just use the tap. Get it to the right temperature. This is right there. And then we put it in. Alright, because I'm very, very intelligent and I saw this somewhere and decided to steal it, I always get my little plate, put it in there so I don't disturb all my substrate, and then literally one bowl at a time. Alright, as we can see, this is going to take some time. I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll be back soon. And now, last but not least, let's give it a clean on the outside. I personally never use glass cleaner or any chemicals near my tanks. It's just a me thing. And now, there we go. Still, obviously, as you can see, quite a bit of sediment around because of what I've done to it. But as you can see here, looking infinitely better, infinitely clean. That'll take a day or so to settle down from experience. It's got some floaty bits around here, but that'll get eaten up by the filter. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do a full clean. It's been fun, guys. No, before we go, I've actually I've had some people ask me, one in the comment section, and also some friends of mine that watch my channel. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. Ask me how Nige is going. So, to answer the question of Nigel, he's going fine. He's loving it. He's got his his gang. And there he goes. He's having a good time. On your Nige. Alright, thanks for watching. Much appreciated, guys. Again, please subscribe. It sort of keeps me going. Doesn't really do anything for me, but it makes me happy. So subscribe, click notifications, leave comments, a lot of comments. I will get back to every single comment, I absolutely promise, because at the moment there's only one or two. But if there's more, I'll get back to more. Alright, so next episode I'm going to... I should have done this at the start, but that tank that I've just cleaned was looking horrible, and I felt so bad for the poor Dempsys in there. So the next one I'm going to do is just the Nigels and Tetra tank, and I'm just going to show you how I do my weekly 25% water change. And then after that, I'm going to put an episode on how I clean my angel tank, which I don't have to very often, which is really good. But I'm also going to be cutting back some of the plants and just showing you basic tips on how to keep live plants in a tank up and running. Alright, so again, thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Keep on fish keeping. Look, again, go enjoy your evening. I'm about to go and enjoy mine. I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Much love.